Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's Mad Monday with the OG Monday morning. I know everybody's disgusted, busted, happy to be on their soapbox and have something to bitch about, cry about, protest about, what I'm saying, campaign about. We're going to get to all of that, what I'm saying, as we roll into, the top of the Monday morning. My good boy, my good homeboy, my big homeboy, Mucho Grande will be joining us momentarily as well. Um, hey, it was a weekend in sports. Some may say it was good, some may say it was bad. Some would be, saying that it's a little indifferent. There's a lot to go on this week. You know, Um, it just Georgia Tech with that barn burner. Georgia with the 2-point win. We're gonna get into that and then talk about what it actually that win for Georgia actually means. Um, you got 30 birds of 500. And the clock is ticking. Um, everybody's already lined up the coffin for Kirk Cousins, which they had lined up from the moment we signed him. I'm gonna give my thoughts on that. It's gonna be a little bit different um, than, than the status quo that you all have been hearing on this particular fact. I'm gonna give my thoughts on the big picture aspect of it and why I think that this was a doomed goddamn point. You know what I'm saying? To be a remake of the Arthur Smith show. But hey, we have some points, some moments. Sometimes we're gonna get into a little bit of hawks and what I'm saying, throw some shade at the Trey Young haters. You know, and this man done put up eight close to 80 assists, what I'm saying, in 4 games, but yet they still want to blame him for the integral dysfunction of abilities, if you will, for the total team effort. Um, but hey, it is Monday, you know, and my opening thought to start. Um, I think this was a bullshit setup. I've waited. I had made up my mind when the season started. For whatever reason, I kind of felt like we was gonna be at this point. Um, if 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 you knew, if you had in your mind that trying to represent yourself and get set for the future, all right, that should have been your day one move. All right. Now, whether it was Terry's call or whether it was Arthur's call or whether it was all three. Because if this coming week, if next week rolls, no, not even next week, if Wednesday, as in the day after tomorrow, rolls and and we get reports out of practice that MPJ is getting first team reps. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have a whole lot of disrespectful shit to say. I mean, because if you had this in your terms of what I'm saying, going forward, why even play around the situation? You should have never signed Kirk if this was going to be your move at the first sign of trouble. Because to be quite honestly, there's been a lot of I have some coward talk my damn self. I have some coward talk my damn self. Because you wasn't going to be willing to give Kurt a complete chance and fall to the black power pressure of this fan base and have another knee jerk reaction to the initial knee jerk reaction that got us to this point last year any fucking way? Why do you even have the job? Why do you even own the team? Why are you even a GM here? Why are you even a coach? Okay. Yeah, Everybody wants to, jump on their high horse and demean the coaching and all this, that, and the third. No, I'm going straight to the fucking top. Because you stand on it, I'm not gonna be around, and I want to win now. The only way you're gonna win now if you exact the right process. We ain't learned shit from last year or the year before. We ain't learned nothing. Not nothing. And here we go finna do this same shit over again. Just to appease this dumbass fan base. And those who think they know football. A franchise that has been successful when you have a revolving door. At your quarterback position, you have a revolving door. At your coaching position, you have a revolving door of bad ideas from the owner to the damn GM. And then you wonder why shit don't never damn work. Because you're too fucking inconsistent with your damn decision. You don't stick with shit. And quite frankly, I wish it would happen. Just to get it the fuck over with. I just wish it would happen to appease y'all, to grandiate y'all, to give y'all fucking Michael Vick fix. Because no matter how you disguise it, how you hide it, calling the coach, Kyle, or dismissing all of the upfront shit that's in your face that's telling you what the problem is. We're gonna stand and be proud to make another dumbass goddamn quarterback decision. Because that's what's finna happen. Because that's what y'all want. And it's key to the damn pattern. Arthur Blank has done nothing but try to please you idiots at the behest of making this organization look more peaceful than we were in the fucking 80s. No season is ever going to be perfect. And I don't care how you look at it, how you see it, or whatever you might think you might believe in. No franchise can be perfect. It has its ups and downs, no matter how it goes. Y'all want to get up on your goddamn soapboxes around here, you know what I'm saying, and stand on your little perfect little information boxes and thinking that, hey, let's do the Mariota, Desmond Ritter all over again. Let's do that all again. Yeah, let's do that all over again. Oh yeah, that makes perfect sense. Let's change quarterbacks in the middle of the goddamn season. Yep, because that's what the doggone fan base wants. They want the lefty blackie in there playing quarterback. Going to get it over with. I wish it were going to happen. You know what I'm saying? It's just to satisfy the masses. Y'all get y'all Michael Vick fix. I'm by no means, you know what I'm saying, unostracizing Kirk for some of his choices in yesterday's game. No, I'm not. But at the same time, y'all really believe putting Michael Penix in to go for the rest of the season is a smart thing to do? You really think that's a smart thing to do? When are we gonna learn? You want to sit here and go through the same shit we went through with Arthur Smith on last year with this revolving door at the quarterback position? Y'all really think it makes sense? Okay. All right. All right. I guess it does. Because that's what y'all cheering for. That's what you're hoping for. That's what you're running for. That's what you've been bobbing for from the moment Kirk put his signature on the goddamn contract to come here. He's not nobody's gonna be sports. Black Atlanta. Nothing's gonna be right. Nothing's gonna be perfect. Nothing. Nothing. Until there's a dark-skinned guy in that uniform at quarterback position, and that's all this shit is about. Because if it was actually about the game of football, after preseason, there would not have been no Penix conversation. Period. No matter what. We can't have a situation to be handled right to save our fucking life. And it is just mind-boggling to me. We can't let you we can't dilute a process. We can't march a progress. We can't exact a process that is going to, you know what I'm saying, give you the results of a positive season. Never. We can't. We just can't. It's not in our DNA. It's not. It's not. It's not in our DNA. Never mind, we got a first time play caller at offensive coordinator. Never mind, we got a first time coordinator as a defensive coordinator. Never mind that. Never mind any of that. Never mind any of that in this process. Let's not take none of that into account. None. Let's take none of that into account. Let's just scrap this whole thing. I'm talking about, let's do an even better knee-jerk reaction. Let's just scrap everything, put Penix in, dismiss Morris like ASAP. Dismiss him right now. Dismiss him right now. See, this fantasy football mad bullshit is the only thing that y'all appreciate. So might as well. Might as well. That's what everybody thinks is gonna fix what's going on here in Atlanta. You don't want Raheem here anyway. He got a white wife. Since you just out there talking about, that dumbass surgery, we picking on the black quarterback. Well, how about the head coach? It's going to get rid of him. The reason is already etched in stone. It's already there. He got a white wife. So y'all got a certified reason to be pissed off with him. It's going to unalive his ass as the head coach, of Atlanta Falcons right now for that reason. I mean, when you're exacting a new scheme on both sides of the ball, but this fan base expects perfection. Anything less, everything is seen as not trying. Everything is seen as mimicking somebody else that doesn't damn work here anymore. Let's look for everything to be fucking wrong day in and day out in every facet of this situation of this of this football team. Let's just looking for everything to be wrong and solve it with a negative activity. Let's do that. Let's do that right there. You know what I'm saying? Let's do that. You know what I mean? Because I'm over it. I'm over it. I'm over it. I'm over the whole prospect. I'm over the whole situation. I'm over it. We're 500, season over. Never mind the 1,800 bodies on IR over the course of about 4 weeks. Never mind any of that. Never mind first-time play callers at the offense and defense coordinator. Never mind any of that. Let's just get down to the nitty-gritty and put the young black boy in at quarterback. Send Raheem up out of him. You know what I'm saying? And I'll be right with the world, right? I'll be right with the world. I mean, but that's just my little, me and my world in my mind, my thoughts to begin on our Monday. That's just mine. Good morning, Christy. Good morning, Mr. Knight. You know what I mean? But see, the thing. Nobody's looking at anything with the glass half full. I tried to point it out 3 weeks leading up to the bye week. I'm like, man, Roger's trying to get us to the bye week. He ain't trying to, do nothing exotic. It's going to expose something that we could use something, later when we don't have the personnel, the exact same scheme. No. He a crab ass coach. He doing his bad Dan Quinn impersonation. All that there. All that there. No, we refuse to see anything other than that. You know what I'm saying? Crazy to me. What up, Mucho?
What's going on? What's going on, everybody?
All right. It's crazy to me that the first thing that we decide to go to is, it's time to turn the season on. And they're going to put finish in shit. We there for the future. Ain't no reason for we didn't even deal with Kirk Cousins anymore. But man, shit, y'all wasn't dealing with him from the damn start.
What you referring to, OG?
I'm just over the entire situation. From training camp now, I'm just over it. With Arthur Blank, Terry, Rob, the quarterback situation, I'm over it. I'm over it, man. I mean, if we're gonna act like this, if our initial move in this situation, instead of trying to actually, process our way through a season, and the first time down trouble, let's kill the season, put Penix in, and they're gonna send Raheem Morris and his wife right home, all of that. All of that.
So you talking about the fact everybody want to give up on Kirk?
I get it. It was a bad game to lose. You know what I'm saying? We had an opportunity, all of that. But when you are set up to fail, when you're set up to fail, right now I hear all this what everybody's saying about Raheem and his experience in coaching and this and the third. But if people are refusing to actually look at the reality of our situation, it's not like this staff has been here for the last 5 years. No. You got first-time play callers on top of everything, but hey, fixed everything, kicked the veteran out, you know what I'm saying, because he's struck. Well, let's look into why he's struck. I mean, if you've gotten hit 17 times in 3 games and sacked close to, the double digits, I mean, you'd be kind of, tossed and shook too. But no, we don't want to have that conversation. No. He shook. He heard footsteps. You know what I'm saying? He looking behind. You know what I'm saying? And watching Penix in practice and all this there. Never mind exactly the narrative of this season against the teams that we face every week. Nah, we ain't talking about none of that. No. We're looking at the hand on the trigger to pull the trigger to make the switch at quarterback. That's what we talking about. And it ain't just started. This conversation's been going on since the man signed the goddamn name on the contract. When he threw his first incompletion, there was already goddamn rumors.
So you saying you think they should have took him out after the third pick?
And we really want to have an Arthur Smith goddamn movie all over again? If that's what we really want? We want to be switching quarterbacks in the middle of the season. That we really want. That really what makes sense. I mean, help me understand, because I haven't seen a franchise in all of my damn 50 years of watching football that has been successful with a revolving door at the quarterback position. I ain't seen a franchise. If there is one, please point them out.
Let me ask you a question, OG. So you wouldn't have taken him out after the third pick? After the third interception, that's almost any quarterback like that, especially coming off of 2 games with no touchdowns and throwing picks in those too. How many picks that it is now for him? 13?
So him throwing picks, it's all on him. It ain't got nothing to do with the people that's supposed to be running the routes. It ain't got nothing to do with the people calling the play. It's on him. You know what? Yeah, pull him. Go and send him up to Marietta with the wife and let him go and worry about his life next year. Pull him. Cause that's where I'm at, man. That's where I'm at with it. If you all are asking these questions, well, wouldn't you? It's already done. It's already etched in stone. Like I said, y'all have had y'all mind made up on Kirk Cousins with the moment he signed his name on the dotted line to come play.
My thing is to not necessarily pull him, but after that, yeah, you may have to sit out for the rest of that game. But I mean, if Penix was to come in and win that game,
you pull him out the game, you're already, you know what I'm saying? You're already pulling that down to the road to that.
Man, that's because the fan base would play more into it than what it really is. Kirk is having a bad game. He need to sit down and take a chill pill. We're gonna put the rookie in. If the rookie came in and won the game, then that might have been a different story. Because like we're gonna lose that game anyway.
The one that was not doing all the black boxing. Never mind, you know what I'm saying, having a conversation about the bad offensive line play that has led to these, you know what I'm saying, 15, 16 sacks and these 12, you know what I'm saying, turnovers. You know, never mind that. Never mind any of that.
No, this game we didn't even really give up that many sacks. Offensive line had a pretty good game.
Okay. That man got he got hit pretty much on every throw.
He got hit, yeah.
He pretty much got hit on every throw. How are we gonna sit here and say that the offensive line played good when that man literally got hit on damn near every throw? He pretty much got hit on every throw, but nobody's talking about that. Nobody's talking about the impact of that. I mean, you know what I'm saying? It's like I said, Miles was made up before this man put his signature on the contract to come play. This damn Pittsburgh game, the first goddamn incompletion, he was tweeting on Twitter.
Throw a turnover, or take a sack. Better take. I don't know. I think I'll take a sack over a turnover, but.
Like I said, Shawty, he was getting hit there on damn near every damn throw. Won't you put them glasses on that you don't wear so you can see and go back and look at the tape? Go back and look at the game. Damn near there might have been three attempted throws that he wasn't hit on.
Kirk Cousins, he always been getting hit though.
So you know what I'm
So
saying?
that's not right. I
It is
mean,
what it is right now. It is what it is right now. You know, like
sure.
I said,
Him and Matt Ryan was like the top hit
It's on
quarterback.
that void his contract, get him on out of here. You know what I'm saying? Put the young dark skinned boy in. Okay. Find an interim and send Raheem on somewhere over there with his, you know what I'm saying? Dan Quinn look like, you know what I'm saying, application going on. And all will be right with the world. All will be
See,
right
I
with the
think
world.
folks expecting Kirk Cousins to be another Matt Ryan, which he is not. M- M- Matt Ryan could get hit every play and still make plays. I think it's just the
But
expectation that they have.
I have never seen a quarterback get hit every play and make plays. And then there be a negative play here and there. I have just not seen it. I have not seen it. And I've watched a lot of football. A lot of football.
I
You
don't
know,
know.
I mean, but hey, like I said, it is what it is right now. You know what I'm saying? On that, you know,
Hey,
the
shout out to the
situation's gonna be
defense though, man.
yeah,
Hell of a
yeah.
game, man.
I opened up with
Hell of
that.
a game.
Shout out to the D. You know, uh, but hey, you can only do so much. You can only do so much. You know what I'm saying? I mean, the quarterback does not play every position. He can't block for himself. Just saying, he can't block for himself. You know, I mean, getting hit counts for something, but I mean, it is what it is. I'm over it. Hey, Auntie, how you doing? Chargers front was able to blow up the Falcons O line to stop the run game. It sounds better when you say it, Auntie. But I mean, you know, it is what it is. It
Yeah,
is
that's
what it
part of
is.
coaching too. Cause we should have been running. We should have been running the ball. The run game was gone. We stopped running.
Stop running, just didn't run enough. It run enough for everybody. Everybody wanted to run the ball 45 times. Running the ball adequately, you know what I'm saying, would have been fine all the way too. You know, um, but when you create a certain particular atmosphere, you know, that's not conducive to positive production, you know, the quarterback ain't the only person to look at. That's all I'm saying.
It just
That's
kind
all.
of looked like Kirk got paid to lose this game or something. Like how? No way you lobbed the ball up like that and that
He
many times.
didn't
You had
lob the man. He
Bijan.
got hit on that play, man. He got hit on
You
that throw.
had
Everybody keep talking about that throw. Everybody keep talking about that damn lame duck throw. He got hit on that play, man. Why is anybody not talking about that?
you had you had Bijan underneath and Drake was right there. Man, I went back and watched that play
Wow.
and he
Okay.
had
All
time
right.
to get that out there.
You know
He
what?
had time
Y'all
to
right.
lob it.
Y'all right. It wasn't a damn lob. He got hit on the play.
He had
But
time to
you know
get that
what?
ball out before he got hit.
It is what it is. Y'all got y'all mind made up. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna stop preaching to the choir. Um, on Saturday, the Georgia Bulldogs and the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets had a barn
Oh
burner
man.
of a game, and some people
Ooh.
thought it should have never been to that point. But we're talking about good old fashioned hate. The Yellow Jackets should have pulled off a shocker and spoiler to beat Georgia. But shout out to the Yellow Jackets and the
Shout out to
hearts
him, yeah, for
and
real.
the grit and the grind and the chutzpah to play the game that they played.
They
Um,
should have won that game.
yeah, literally, they really should have. Um, I didn't expect anything less. I mean, from that going into that game, I knew, especially with the way they played against Miami, I knew that this game was gonna be somewhat into this, the way it was. Uh, you know, it Georgia, I'm, saying I did say it. You know what I'm saying? I said before the game, that if Georgia had lost the game, that would have been a fireable offense. It would have been a fireable offense. You want to talk about, saying getting run out of town for losing a rivalry game. Interstate, Georgia Tech. Yeah, he'd have lost that. They would have had given his pink slip on the field. And that's no shot at Georgia Tech, but all things considering, when you're a national power like Georgia, and you played them, what I'm saying, and having to have possibly have lost that game, yeah, on that. But again, you have to give a good look and a good nod to the Yellow Jackets, their coach, their players, and the heart, the grind, and the play that they displayed. Um, you have to commend the young man that plays quarterback for Georgia Tech. You have to commend that offensive line. You commend that run game, and the play calling. Um, it was just you were you ran out of time, and the talent against you was the tail in the end. Even though some of that talent looked like pure garbage at some points with these, drop passes, but that's another Oprah. But I don't think that Georgia won this game on coaching. I just think it won it on talent. That's my personal opinion on it. Because otherwise, if this was evenly matched on talent, Georgia Tech walks away from this game, and I don't think this game is even close with the way they started. Um, when you jump out to a 17 to nothing lead like that, just the inexperience in itself and the lower tier of talent as opposed to Georgia was the reason why they lost this game. Um, you have to commend the young man that's the coach of Georgia Tech. I can't recall his name right now at the moment, but you have to commend him for the job that he has done and is doing. Shout out to the Yellow Jackets, and more props. What I'm saying, in the future going forward with him. Um, but I also in with that, the impact of this being a 2-point win is not going to be of the positive nature for the Bulldogs. Um, I mean, we already got the the committee is on our heads anyway because of the things that Kirby said about them early in the season. Um, but he didn't tell no lie though. With his comments about the competition committee, he didn't tell no lie. Because from last year to this year, you've seen the evident hate, seen the evident screwism that is going on with the playoff council. You've seen it. So this 2-point win is not going to gratify them. It's not going to benefit them. Um, in any way that I don't believe. Uh, I think they're going to have to go in the SEC championship game and get a window dressing win. And what I mean by window dressing win is going to have to be a blowout. It's going to have to be a blowout. It's going to have to be a blowout, plain and simple. If it's a close win, it's going that's going to be the reason how they shit on the Bulldogs. If it's a close win, yeah. and especially if it's Texas. Especially if it's Texas. So
And
there's
you want to
enough
know something crazy?
there's enough boost money for something like that to happen.
I wouldn't have been mad if we had lost that game like that. Only for some fact, because I root for Georgia too, Georgia Tech too. I mean, if it's anybody else, I'm yeah, I feel some type of way. I would have been upset, but I would yeah. At least it was Georgia Tech.
Hold on.
Was that?
You ain't in here, uh, Chauncey King, aka Truth. I know you ain't here talking about somebody grumpy or need to drink a glass of milk and all the ragged ass, ratchet ass bullshit you been on with Trey Young on you. But go play in traffic. Go play in traffic. That's what you do. You and your homeboy. Go play in traffic. Now, I sit up and listen to y'all for 5 weeks. Bitch, moan and complain about this team, about these Falcons. And bitch, moan and complain, have folks towers and all this kind of stuff. And you jumped on your soapbox last night and halftime. So what you need to do is sit your ass down in your rocking chair. Make sure you don't got them kinky pinky toe, and take several seats to sit the fuck down and shut the fuck up. Thank you very much. Now, these Bulldogs, the most 9 out of 10 are gonna get shitted on because of this close win. You know, and because there's no love from the competition committee, and that's just the fact on that. You know, it is what it is. Um, just going for. I mean, we like I said with the SEC championship game, Georgia's gonna have to get them a window dressing win. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be a blowout. It's going to have to be a blowout in order for us to impact the playoffs with a good spot. We're going to have to blow out whoever we play in the SEC championship game. If we don't, they're gonna shit on us like they did last year against Alabama with that 3-point loss.
Yeah.
I'm telling you what's exactly gonna happen now. If the SEC championship game
Remember, you said
is
it. Yeah.
close, if it's close by any means, I'm telling you what they're gonna do. They're gonna make us one of the lower seeds in the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna make that what they're gonna do.
That's
That's
true.
what they're gonna do.
That's true. It's sad to say, but that's
That's what they're
so
gonna
true.
do. Dude, you gonna tell me on last year that a team that won 29 games straight with a 3-point loss in SEC championship game against Alabama, they didn't deserve a sniff of the national championship playoffs? When y'all done let Alabama in 2 times in the last decade without getting into the conference championship? Okay, yeah, all right. Y'all sit here and play crazy you want to. I smell the bullshit coming. I smell the bullshit coming. And this ain't no different. You know. Now, you just switch off to this last topic. Um, and since his ass is in here, yeah, I'm just gonna go and put it out there. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I want to know when y'all gonna stop the narrative. When you gonna stop the bullshit hate?
I just want to know.
When you gonna stop? This boy had almost 96 assists in 5 games. He had a 20 and 20. I'm just curious. Is he still the reason why they can't get right? Hmm? Hmm? Is it still on Trey? Hmm? Is it still on
Oh,
Trey? Hmm? Y'all still want Trey ran out of town with a 20 and 20? Had double
I ain't
digits
even
in
watched
assists
that
the last
game.
6 games. He's averaged two steals, but yet we sit around and we want to nitpick about a turnover late, early in the second quarter. We want to nitpick about a pass that wasn't caught by its intended recipient. Uh, we want to complain about shots that he take and hit. Hmm? You want to drink it? You want to drink your milk on that? Truth? You want to drink your milk on that? Hmm? Huh?
when,
I mean,
when he
cause
did this last game,
I'm trying to understand. I really want to understand. I want to understand what's the hate, what's the real venom, where does the real venom come from for the hate? This man has almost 100 assists in 4 fucking games, and y'all out here bitching.
mm,
Hmm? When in all actually, you should get you a 6-pack or quit your bitching and shut the fuck up. You got old man Clint Capella that can't stop my grandmama from coming down the lane, but you want to bitch about Trey,
dang,
who's giving you
fuck
26
that
and
guy.
11 and 2. A Congo who can't make free throws barely makes a damn layup, and between the two of them, we let forwards and half that small forwards stroll down the lane, open layups. But that's on Trey though. What up, tactician? But that's on Trey though. This is what we doing? I'm just wondering, where's all that energy having when he had 2-3 turnovers and probably those on team and all that there. Where that same energy at when they win? When he puts up these numbers, 20, 22, and 3 steals. Hmm? Where's that energy? I don't hear his name coming out talking about being. Where's that
Mm,
energy at? But you can get up 25 hours, 8 days a damn week, 375 days a year, bitching about 26, 10, and 2. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. You make the pass next to the pass that gets the winning damn basket, but I ain't hear nobody calling Trey name anymore. Where that same energy? But y'all quick to point out a turnover. You're quick to jump up on your soapbox about a logo 3. You're quick to want to holler about the ball don't move when Trey is playing, but when they win, you're quiet as a church mouse. You ain't got nothing. You still ain't got nothing good to say. But Clint
they ain't trying
Capella
to
and
get
Bob
behind
Moore
his
are out here
flowers.
letting AARP representatives walk down the lane to layups, but ain't nobody calling their name.
Give my man his
The
flowers.
sheer unsupervised audacity to continue this narrative is just downright foolish. And Trey got these young boys getting these young boys in their right spots. But what you should be crying about, what you should be complaining about, you're not even mentioning. Y'all out here throwing up trade scenarios to get Trey to LA or Oklahoma City damn the Clippers. When he's the one stirring the drink in this cocktail. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot. He the wrong skin tone. I forgot. Y'all don't like the light skinned brothers with the good hair. Y'all don't like them. Don't like them. You don't like average size guys that can give you damn near 30. You know what I'm saying? You don't like that. You don't like that. Say you want to run him out. You want to run the one good thing that has helped, molding this team together out of town. Make it make sense, man. Make it make sense. But just in my Rashad Chapman boy, man, y'all want to you all about you want to win. You don't want to win. You want to be entertained or excited with the player that you want. Instead of understanding the player that you got, you should appreciate. You know what I mean? The first thing is, what I wonder what the reaction would be if that was to happen and he gets sent to LA and he's out there with Brun and then they wouldn't chill. And then what? Then what? What's gonna be your narrative then? Well, why he couldn't have done that here? Because you weren't paying attention to why he was doing it him. I mean, it's downright sickening, man. It's sickening and immature. I mean, we're trying to put a team together and work and play our way out of the garbage out of the last 4 to 6 years. Yeah, y'all like him. You want to blame poor front office decisions on this man. You want to blame poor coaching decisions on this man. You got some people out here carrying the torch for Nate McMillan as their reason why they hate Trey, but I ain't talking about nobody, but I'm talking about what I'm talking about. You take a good look at the last 6 games and you can honestly say that this team would be better without Trey. Not only are you delusional, but you should really put that fentanyl pack down.
Crazy thing. That's like all you can say that for all Atlanta sports fans. That's crazy.
Yeah, you can. You can.
It's like the culture here. Like it's crazy how similar it is for just about every sport.
You know, but hey, the situation is what it is. Um, you know, Georgia got to do what they do going forward. Um, I I I said going down the stretch, our cushion was going to be 2. Games. If we could stand, if losses that we could stand, no more than 2. I still maintain that. Uh, but at this point, all things going forward, it's the coaching staff and mostly Raheem Morris. Um, to navigate these next 5 games, whether we playoff bound or what I'm saying, a high draft pick bound, it's really at this point. The clock is ticking rather loudly. The murmurs, rumors, and bullshit narratives have gotten even louder. And so at this point, we're just looking to see what Wednesday is going to bring. Because I know it's going to be some dumb bull BS. You know, you know what I'm saying. Um, Mucho. You know what I'm saying? Give me. I know you said you had to bounce. Give me your final thoughts on this weekend. Georgia, Falcons. You know what I'm saying? The playoff picture, all that. We be closing this thing out.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, once again, shout out to Georgia for coming back and pulling off the win. Shout out to Georgia Tech for playing a hell of a game, which they should have won. Um, um, Shout out to the Falcons defense this weekend. We've seen the change up. We've seen the switch up and what we've been asking for, and it worked. 5 sacks. Epic Katie showed up. We just
Yeah,
need to get this offense together. It's not too late. We still good. Do the darn thing. So uh, hopefully he makes some adjustments come next week, and shoot, we could get on the road. And yeah, having a pretty rough morning. Um, I done messed around and left my kids' lunch at the
oh,
house, so I'm rushing up here to
you done had to double back.
get this to them. Yeah, right. So yeah, so I holler at y'all, and everybody stay blessed.
Right. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Look, Mad Monday, yeah, legitimately a Mad Monday morning. But I hope everybody's wrapped up out there. You know what I'm saying? It's 34 degrees out there. Y'all wrap up, man. Dress for it. Be careful out there. You know what I'm saying? It's a hard week. Hey, you got to keep it dirty. Most notably, you got to keep it real with yourself. Make your next choice be your best choice. To all those that tuned in, you know what I'm saying? Hit that like button. Subscribe to your boy, you know what I'm saying? Mr. White Network. I am 26 away from 200. Help me get that. You know what I'm saying? Help me get that. Help me get that. I'm trying to get to 200 to get to my next, you know what I'm saying? My next goal of 5. You know what I mean? I appreciate everybody for tuning in. You know, just jump off on Monday. And we'll see y'all. But from a good buddy, Mucho Grande, we'll holler.